I'm Kugan Cassius, this is iFILM London. Standing with me, I've got Kevin Mitchell with me. How are you, Kevin?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
Yeah. So John defending his European lightweight belt tomorrow. How do you think he's going to fare?
I think it'll be a bit too much for the kid. I think his work rate will be a bit too much. But you know, it's a fight. Fight's just like anyone. A fight's anyone's fight. And I think I've just fancied John a little bit too much. But I mean, it's still going to be a good fight. I think it'll be a bit of all-out aggressive attacking sort of fight. And I think it'll be interesting to watch.
How far do you think John is away from that world title shot, which he obviously wants, and you know he's wanted for some time now, under Frank Warren now? You know, how do you think that's going to go for him?
I think it could go well for him. Depends if I'm in his way, I think. But if I was just speaking to his trainer, Joe Gallagher, and I don't think they fancy the fight. I don't think they want the fight. Obviously, it's in their interest. I'd rather an easier fight or an easier route somewhere else. If they can get an easier fight for a world title fight, than other than having to fight me, it's obviously what they're going to want, as in what he was just saying then. But you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what plans out for him. And what route he actually takes. But I think definitely there's going to be a showdown, definitely a big one between me and him soon.
Now, I mean, you haven't fought since your disappointing defeat to Mr. Cassius. You know, have you got over that now? Yeah,
I've got over it on the night, I think. It's just one of the things, you know. I wasn't right. I wasn't myself on the night. Well, before the fight, a long time before the fight, I wasn't myself. Like on training camp, I should have done the bigger thing. I should have pulled out. But you know, I took the fight, got beat, and now I've had a little operation on my eye. I set that back, passed me my eye examination tests, and yeah, now I'm ready to go back now. So whenever they're ready to put me in, I'll be ready.
I mean, you've got quite a following. It must have been some feeling to walk out at your beloved West Ham, Upton Park ground, to such a massive crowd, you know, all rooting for you. You know, how did that feel?
It's unbelievable. You imagine fighting in front of all them fans open there the way it was. It was a beautiful night. But you know, I didn't come through that night. But you know, I feel like I let a lot of people down. Not only just myself, I let my trainer Jimmy and Mark down, my two trainers. I let my family down. I let everyone down around me. And to be fair, it sounds if you're going to go there on that night and you're spending £50 on a ticket, you're probably going to take your missus and your kids. You're talking 1.5 before you even get there. And it's a lot of money spent that night on people. People spent a lot of money on me that night, and I'll make it back from you. Watch.
Well, listen, we at iFILM London definitely think that it's not all long before you become world champion, and we wish you the best with your career, Kevin Mitchell.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much, Kevin Mitchell for iFILM London.
I'm Kevin Mitchell, and you're watching iFILM London.
iFILM London. iFILM London.